Good morning, room 15. Today is Monday. Yes, we're back. It's Monday. It's May 11th, 2020. I hope you guys had a wonderful Mother's Day. I hope you gave her lots of hugs and kisses and appreciated her. I hope you were able to enjoy and celebrate in just a small way, if that was possible, as it's a little different. We just picked up some food, ate some food here at the house, and just enjoyed some relaxing time. Also, Friday, my goodness, my teacher heart is so full. Thank you so much for those students who came out. Thank you, Miss Araceli, Miss Gonzalez, for your kindness, for your appreciation and gifts. Thank you, Mariah R., Dominic, Artie, Yoli. It was so wonderful to be able to see you guys. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I feel appreciated and loved. I thank you for that. So, we will continue today with chapter 8, getting ready for the holiday pageant. Remember, we're reading Miss Jolly. Miss Holly is too jolly. I keep mixing that up. Buenos dias, Miss Holly said a few days later. That means good day in Spanish. There were red and green balloons and streamers all over the hallways. Spanish Christmas music was playing, and Miss Holly had a basket of fruit on her head again. Everybody was excited about our first rehearsal for our big holiday pageant. Everybody except the boys, that is. When we got to the language lab, Miss Holly was up on a ladder taping little plants to the walls. There she is. What's that? Asked Neil the nude kid. It's mistletoe, said Miss Holly. What a dumb name. Missiles blast into outer space. How can a missile have a toe? They should definitely get a new name for that plant. Miss Holly told us that when two people are standing under the mistletoe, they're supposed to kiss. Ew, yuck, disgusting. I'm not kissing anyone. And I'm sure not going to kiss anyone just because some plant told me to. Mistletoe is creepy. I'm not going anywhere near that stuff. Miss Holly told us that besides Christmas and Hanukkah, there's another holiday people celebrate in December. It's an African American holiday called Kwanzaa. Ryan got excited because that's the holiday his family celebrates. Miss Holly asked him to tell us about it. Ryan told us that Kwanzaa means first fruits, and it celebrates the harvest of the crops. It starts the day after Christmas and lasts 7 days. Each day you light a candle in this candle holder called the Kanara. Then somebody will say Harambe, which means let's pull together in Swahili. It wasn't fair. Christmas only lasts 1 day, but Kwanzaa lasts 7 days and Hanukkah lasts 8 days? Man, I wish I was black or Jewish. Ryan told us that on Kumba, the 6th day of Kwanzaa, they have a big feast called Karamu. They eat fried okra, vegetable stew, squash, peanut soup, and sweet potato pie. Yuck. Ryan will eat anything. If I had to eat that stuff, I'd die. But other than eating that yucky food, Kwanzaa sounded cool. Ryan taught us a Kwanzaa song called Kumba, and Miss Holly said it would be perfect for the holiday pageant. Then Miss Holly told us that we were going to have to wear costumes and memorize lines. The holiday pageant sounded lamer and lamer. She also told us that she needed to pick kids for speaking parts. All the girls got excited. Ooh, can I be the sugar plum fairy? Begged Andrea. Ooh, can I sing the dreidel song? Begged Emily. What about you boys? Asked Miss Holly. Which speaking parts do you want? We don't want any speaking parts, I announced. That's right, Michael and Ryan agreed. I won't force you to take a speaking part, Miss Holly said, but you do have to be in the pageant. You three boys will be the stage crew. Stage crew? I asked. What's that? That means you'll work the spotlight and move the scenery and props around, Miss Holly said. Being the stage crew sounded cool. I looked at Ryan and Michael to make sure they thought so too. No problemo, I said. That's Spanish for no problem, in case you don't speak Spanish as well as me. But I still need you to wear costumes, said Miss Holly, because we need elves. We must have elves. You can't have a holiday pageant without elves. We don't want to be elves, Michael said. Elves are lame. Yeah, I'm not dressing up as an elf, I said. Miss Holly looked at us, and I could tell she was getting mad because she put her hands on her hips. Whenever grown-ups put their hands on their hips, that means they're mad. Nobody knows why. I was afraid Miss Holly might punish us by making us sugar plum fairies. Then we'd have to wear tights like my sister. So this is Miss Holly looking all mad. Then that's when I got the greatest idea in the history of the world. Instead of dressing up like elves, I said, can we dress up like Elvis? Miss Holly thought it over for a second. Okay, she finally agreed. You three boys can be Elvis. All right. Maybe the holiday pageant wouldn't be so lame after all. I don't know. We'll have to see. Until tomorrow, the next chapter is called The Most Horrible Thing in the History of the World. I wonder what that could be. We'll have to wait until tomorrow to find out. Until then, have a great day. See you then. Bye.